No. Don't go nowhere. Who is Mike Loves Everybody Johnson? Who was that? You appear to know him. I don't. Oh, okay. So his status update. You the first person to comment on that. 704? Baby, you. Don't go nowhere. No, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, okay? That's cool. Because when I be putting up stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my boys, they talk on they comment on me, okay? You don't comment on me. You don't. But you comment on Mike. Oh, Mike. Yeah, what else you got? Okay, so what Mike says is, Mike had a wonderful time last night, okay? That's what Mike says. 31 comments? I can't even check them no more, baby. What? So this is what you do? This is what you do. He don't accept my friendship, and he got over 800 friends. That's too many friends, baby. That's too many friends. You trying to... I see what you trying. Where you going? Why do you act like that? You know? You don't have to act like that, okay? You could just comment on me sometime. You could just... Hey, tell some of your friends to comment on my page. I say some funny things, baby. I do.
Social media accounts are designed to make people depressed. Think about the basic concept of the social media account. For instance, you go onto the internet and you're exposed to pictures of people who you've met in real life, except what they're trying to do is create some sort of image of themselves so that when people see it, they have a specific impression of them. So what you see is this, the person who you met in real life actually trying to project an image of themselves onto you, and then you're forced to rate it and have an opinion on it. You're even given the option to give it a like and so forth. So what you have here is people who you've met in your real life trying to influence you in your digital life, and then the inevitable consequence of it is you having an opinion on that person without them being able to influence that opinion outside of them influencing the photography of whatever picture or whatever post that they put up. So Facebook encourages you to have opinions of people that you might otherwise not have, because when you're on the internet and you're sitting alone in your room or on your phone in the subway looking down, you're in a mentality of solitude. You're in your own head and you're looking at these pictures of these people, and you're allowed to make your own assumptions that might not be based in reality. And the problem that this can have when you see these people in real life is that the same images that you have and the same thoughts and provokes and things that you experienced in the digital world and your imagined interactions with these people can bleed over into real reality and result in antisocial tendencies. And I've noticed this effect more and more with people as the social media accounts and stuff have grown in popularity over the years. When I was younger, I remember when the social media was a new thing, and I remember thinking, oh, it's going to be great to be able to interact with all my friends on, MySpace was the big thing back then. And then once it turned into Facebook, everything changed, because it seemed like everybody was on there and everybody was always thinking that what they did was going to have a big impact on the way that people saw them. But the reality of it was that you can't really become famous from anything you put on Facebook. You're really just annoying the people who you see in real life, and you're trying to pretend that they're something like your entourage, when in reality they're just people who are living their own lives and trying to continue to do a day-to-day life. But what it really does is it confuses you and makes you think that the people who you've met at work are actually interested in what you had for breakfast, and that's where you get people who are posting these nonsensical things thinking that people on the internet are going to be interested in seeing what they have to say, because that's the thing that their celebrity does. And that's another great thing that social media does, is it turns people into celebrity worshippers, because they see the news feed from their favorite celebrity alongside with the news feed of their friend. Now this encourages them to compare themselves with celebrities, because you'd think about it, your favorite celebrity gets 1 million likes on their post and then you get 0 likes, so you're going to see yourself as incredibly inferior to that celebrity to a certain extent, even if it's not in the forefront of your mind. In a subconscious way, you do feel the sting of not being on the same level as that person, which is the same type of validation feeling in reverse when you actually do get a like, and you get that sort of same feeling as if maybe you are a celebrity. celebrity. So what the internet kind of does is it keeps people running around in a circle where, you know, they're on Facebook trying to see themselves as a celebrity, and they're projecting themselves in front of people who know them in real life, so they don't care about what they're doing. But it keeps you thinking that the more you project this image of yourself, the more that you're going to actually reach that. But in reality, you know, there's no where to go from it. You have to kind of do something in real life to be seen as something in the real world, or, you know, whatever. You have to at least do something. But yeah, I digress. See, like I said, the basic platform of Facebook and many other social media platforms is to make you the outside observer, and you're like I said, you're just sitting there, you know, on your own somewhere on the phone, computer device, comparing various elements of your peers' lives to your own, or to other things that you've seen, and you're looking at a friend's picture that you've seen